Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and today's reading I'm very excited about it because we're doing how do your spirit guides see you. And before we begin, I really want to thank you guys for all the sweet comments that you leave down below. I read all of them. They really touch my heart, and I feel like I'm starting to get to know you guys. A lot of you are frequent viewers and you leave comments, and sometimes you tell me about different situations, and I feel like I'm really getting to know you, and I feel blessed and love this community that I'm very blessed with. Before we begin, I just want to quickly tell you that I have released a new productivity book. It's very small, straight to the point, has all the key secrets to helping you become a very productive person. That is guaranteed, I promise you, while you enjoy it. So if you're interested in that, you'll find my email down in the description box. Email me, I can send you prices and everything if you're interested. All right, now let's get into our reading for today. Like I said, I'm very excited for this one. So we have 4 piles. Let's see which crystals we get for these piles. So we have Sapphire, blue lace agate, Cinnabar, and Amazonite. All right, so take a look at these 4 crystals as usual. Find which one you're the most drawn to, and that's probably the pile for you here today. I always tell you, if you feel drawn to more than one pile, if you feel drawn to all of them, trust your intuition so that you get all the messages that you need to hear. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Hi, pile number 1. So if you felt drawn to the sapphire stone, I have a lot of things to tell you, pile number 1. So first of all, it's known that fairness rules the kingdom when sapphire wears the crown. So your spirit guides really see you as a person who has this regal presence. And if you are a person, if you are a person who has a lot of class and royal energy to you in general, and that stems from your regal presence and energetic aura that you have around you, and that is due to how you get your power. And so the way you get your power is through fairness, kindness, and wise judgment. And this is why you exude so much class in the 3D, pile number 1. So your spirit guides really love your wisdom, your love for knowledge, and that's why they always try to help you and bring you good luck. They try to enhance your learning abilities by sending you information, especially that the sapphire is about the third eye chakra. So you'll find yourself always getting to smart conclusions. You'll find yourself a person who loves to learn, and so they always provide you with the right information to feed that love of yours, because they know the more you know, the better things you do in the world. And so the way your spirit guides see you, pile number 1, is that you are an observer. You have this thirst for knowledge. You love learning and you love acquiring knowledge in general. They see you as an independent person. You love to do things yourself. You don't like to feel like you're helpless. You like to rely on yourself. You have a sense of self-preservation, and you like to take care of yourself. And to most people here, I see that you might come across as a bit detached, but it stems from you relying on yourself and not really needing people that much. But you don't mean to be detached. In fact, I see you have a lot of love towards people and you treat them with a lot of class, with this regal presence that you have, pile number 1. Your spirit guides love your analytical thinking process. They love how you think about things wisely before you pursue it, that you trust your own thoughts. You don't rely on what other people are going to tell you. You believe in your thoughts, and you have quite a sensitive nature, pile number one. Not in the bad sense, in the good sense, actually. It means that you feel for people. You have a lot of empathy. It's like this strong empathetic presence that you have. You take care of yourself, but you also take care of others, and that's something that your spirit guides truly love about you. Pile number one. I see here that you can come across as a bit intimidating when people see you. And this is something that you don't mean. It's just that with this regal presence that you have a lot of self-respect for yourself. You hold yourself with a lot of poise. And this might come across as a little bit intimidating for other people, but your spirit guides do know deep inside who you are as a person, and they love your self-love towards yourself. Alright, now let's get your tarot cards and see how your spirit guides see you. Ooh, well, these fell. We're going to respect them and take them. What I see here with the Sapphire is that you are a person who has clear communication. Your communication comes across as clear. You don't beat around the bush. You don't like to deceive anyone. And you're very outgoing when it comes to expressing your opinion. You're not afraid to express your opinion. You do it with a lot of grace, of course, but you make sure that your message comes across, especially the things that you truly believe in. Pile number one. So you have the Six of Pentacles, of course, very fair person. You have the Eight of Wands. You have Justice. Oh my God. It's very clear how your spirit guides see you. Pile number one. King of Swords, of course. Strength. I love your pile. Pile number one. And Three of Pentacles. So these came out, it looks like they came out straight from the hands of your spirit guides. Pile number one. So what I see here, of course, that is very clear here, that one of the things that your spirit guides are very proud of you for is your sense of justice, how fair you are. You are a person who likes to you're a person who would be fair even when it's not serving your purpose. Pile number one. Even if it's going to make you start over and redo things from the very beginning, even if it threats to ruin your self-image, you would do anything but to be fair first. And you're not really obsessed about how others see you that much, and so you're not really afraid of speaking out and saying what's right and correcting yourself and saying, you know what, I got this wrong, I'm sorry, yes, you are right about that. You give people their rights. You never want to take anything that is not yours, and people can rely on your honesty, your sensible judgment, and this is something that your spirit guides are very proud of you for. They love how what an honest, fair person you are. Pile number one. With the Eight of Wands here, it suggests that speed. It's a unique message. Your spirit guides love your speed of correcting things when they're wrong. They love that you wouldn't think twice. You wouldn't flinch about giving someone their rights or telling someone, you know, I've just learned from you, my opinion wasn't right, thank you for letting me know about this, yeah, you're absolutely right. Or that you would stand up you're very quick to stand up for the people who are mistreated or have been spoken to unfairly or haven't been given what they're supposed to take. And so you're not only very fair, but you're very quick to take the right action, pile number 1. So that's a very admirable trait about you, and no wonder why you exude this royal aura to you. Why people see you as regal. It's the real sense of being royal, being fair. That's what we said from the very beginning. Fairness rules the kingdom when Sapphire wears the crown. And this is you, pile number 1. So let's move on to this very interesting side. I love how balanced your character is. I mean, this is how the cards came out for you. You're a very balanced personality. And with the King of Swords here right next to the Strength and 3 of Pentacles, I see a lot of things for you. But let's take them little by little. First of all, your spirit guides love your wisdom, as we have acknowledged from the very beginning. They see you as a very smart, sharp person who's balanced in their thoughts. And you get this wisdom, by the way, from being fair. And the more honest you are towards yourself, the more honest you are about picking the right information, the better you become as a thinker. And like we discussed from the very beginning, you're also an analytical person, yeah. And so your spirit guides can really depend on you to just send you the message they want, and that you will take it and do the right thing. So they're very proud of you when it comes to that. They love your balance in thought. You're not very swayed to one extreme side or the other. You're right in the middle. You make sure you integrate both point of views on different sides so that you get the right balanced one in the middle, making use of the good things from this side and the good things from the other side. Pile number 1. Your spirit guides, they see you as a very strong person. But here, like we said, your power stems from a combination of kindness and wise judgment. And so you would initially treat people with kindness, but people will be very shocked on how quick you can change to the other side. It's completely unexpected how you would change your reactions and how you would change how you usually do things if you are not well respected, pile number 1. And through their dealings with you, they learn that your kindness is your royal grace and it's not weakness. And so now, again, with the balance that they see in you, they understand that you choose to be kind and you can stand up for yourself and set boundaries whenever needed and whenever it's called for, pile number 1. Such an interesting pile. I love your balanced personality here, pile number 1. I see why your spirit guides are so proud of you. I hear a lot of grace. They love your grace, pile number 1. Isn't that so sweet? Hearing that from spirit guides. So what I see here for you is that your spirit guides love how you are a hardworking person. They have faith in you that you are going to complete your mission here on earth in this lifetime. And this is why they bring you a lot of good luck, just like we discussed. A sapphire, in fact, brings a lot of good luck to those who wear it. And this is exactly the same thing that your spirit guides are doing with you. They bring you a lot of good luck and they bring you a lot of opportunities. Sometimes they pull away to help you learn because they know along with your wisdom, your balanced thoughts, and your righteousness in thought, you will come out with the right conclusion and you'll go back to where you're supposed to go, your pathway. And so they usually bring you a lot of good luck to help you out with your journey. They know you're going to make use of these opportunities and that you are going to use them to help the world in general. Such a beautiful character, pile number 1. Thank you for being a viewer here on my channel. All right, now let's pick out an oracle card first before we bring out your clarification cards. So for pile number 1, how do their spirit guides see them? Such a holy reading here. I truly feel the presence of your spirit guides. Wow, I cannot believe this. You have Nemesis, and this is all about, Nemesis comes into our life to teach us to balance ourselves. She gives us learning lessons in order to understand why our behaviors could be harming us or harming others, so that we come into the other side with power and learn to integrate both sides. So it's all about integrating your light and shadow. And this looks like it's one of your main purposes here in this lifetime, to finally integrate and become a stronger version of yourself. Pile number 1. And I see here your spirit guides really helping you do that in this lifetime. Sometimes you get a lot of great luck, and sometimes you get very harsh lessons. Your spirit guides are really doing that to help you grow. They feel for you whenever you are in pain, but they know and trust your wisdom. They trust your sharp mind to take yourself out of this. They believe in you fully that you're going to come out of this integrated, strong, and better than ever. Pile number 1. Such an interesting pile to come in your reading. Pile number 1, it seems like this lifetime with the mushroom here is going to be quite a long lifetime for you, relatively long. And it's going to be long because you have a very important life mission to deliver. You have something that you need to work on that is kept secret at the moment. You have it in your mind. I think maybe you're figuring it out, or you're already in the beginning working on it. But you know you have a life mission, or you're going to find out very soon that you have a very strong life mission to help out with your community or even the world. Pile number 1. Your spirit guides really believe in you, and they are there strong for you, helping you achieve this life mission. Pile number 1. All right, so let's see here what you have. Beyond illusion. Pile number 1, your spirit guides are really proud of you because you have a very strong transformational ability. This is why we were talked about sometimes they put you through tough situations. They are very confident that if they put you in tough situations, you are the boss. You're just like the royalty. You don't beat a good king because they're there for their kingdom. And so they put you in tough times. Sometimes you feel like you can't get out of it. They are confident that you're going to spring out of it stronger than ever. And they're patting you on the back because I think here they're telling me to tell you, you know what this is about. We're patting you on the back. That's so sweet. Pile number 1. So kudos to you for all the growth that you've been through, all the transformations that you've been through. It seems like you put a lot of effort into yourself. Pile number 1. See? Unbelievable. You have the rebel. Now, here is the balance that we're talking about. Your spirit guides really see your dual nature of being so graceful, so kind, but so powerful at the same time. And so here I see that you're a person who generally loves harmony, loves being fair to other people and themselves, but at the same time you're a rebel. If something is absolutely unfair, feels wrong, you are going to be the person who speaks up about it. You're the person who's going to feel it and want to change it. You can believe and trust in that you're going to be the person who stands up and thinks about how to bring balance to this situation, how to say no, how to tell people this is just not right, whether it has to do with animals or women's rights or children's rights or any person, species, or anything that is being treated unfairly or wrong. We can all bet, especially your spirit guides, that you are going to be the person who gets up and does it. And so sometimes, pile number 1, your spirit guides shows you something out of the blue, a documentary, or someone tells you about something, and sometimes it's a message because they know that if you hear about this, you're definitely going to do something about it and change the world into something better, change the community, change a friend. And remember when we said you're the one who quickly gets up and tries to fix the situation for the better. So pile number one, that was your reading from your spirit guides. I cannot tell you how much I personally admire you. I see how your spirit guides admire you. You should be really proud of yourself. So pile number one, if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number two. So you've chosen the blue lace agate. And believe me, right before I began your reading, all I can hear in my ear is, you are the beautiful soul, pile number two. You are the beautiful soul. That's what I hear your spirit guides keep telling me in my ear for you. They really, really love you. You are one of the very unique souls in the world that is beautiful, that is gentle, that wants peace. And if you were to take over the world, you would bring peace to the whole world. You are one of the few people in the world that when we meet, we instantly get our faith back in humanity. Pile number two. You're a wonderful, sweet person who whispers words of encouragement when people experience self-doubt. You tell them that their feelings are important too. You tell them not to worry. You think about other people. You release all judgment of people and you listen to them genuinely. And you try to help them out, release any thoughts of inadequacy behind. You encourage them to start a new beginning. And so I see here a beautiful, developed soul. So you might be a master number soul. Is that what it's called? Definitely someone who is not in this lifetime supposed to come and shine bright in the earthly facade manner, but you're here to teach people that there is more important things than all of the things from the outside, and that this is what truly makes life a better place. Pile number two. Your spirit guides know and see you as a highly developed soul who's not out there looking for all the materialistic things about life, but rather focused on what really matters and here to teach and help people ascend and elevate into a better being. And you definitely do that, pile number two. The people who get to know you, they learn a lot from you. They learn a lot from your grace. They learn a lot from your honesty and your sweetness. And I think you inspire people to become much better versions of themselves, whether it's family members or friends, or believe it, sometimes even parents. I think they watch you and they quietly learn from you, pile number two. So your spirit guides are very proud of you in this regard. They are telling you that they have seen what you have been through, and they're so proud of you pushing towards this new beginning. They're clapping for you, pile number two. I have such sweet guides, such a sweet pile with sweet spirit guides. I love you, pile number two. So the way your spirit guides see you is they find you a very caring person. They love your nurturing nature. They think you're a very thoughtful person. You take your time to think about how to do things properly for other people. And that only comes, of course, with an elevated soul, such as yourself, pile number two. They find you as a very loyal person. They love this about you. They're very loyal to you, of course. And they find you quite a responsible person. Pile number two. All right. So that's what I see here with the blue lace agate. Again, what I hear in my ears is, you are that beautiful soul, pile number two. You are that beautiful soul. Oh my God, such a sweet pile. Okay, now let's bring out your tarot cards to find out what your spirit guides think about you. All right. So what do pile number 2 spirit guides think about them? What do pile number 2 spirit guides think about them? So you have Knight of Wands. Wow. Knight of Wands and King of Wands. Now that's very significant. We'll talk about it now. You have the Tower here. Very strong character. Pile number 2. Okay. Let's bring these here. Alright. Okay, I see what this is about. You have the Nine of Wands. Six of Pentacles, of course, just like pile number 1. And this is a common trait between both of you here. And the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting, another common trait. So if you've picked pile number 1, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so pile number 2. What I see here is that your spirit guides are laughing about something. They're having their laugh here because they love your strength. And you are quite an unpredictable person when it comes to standing up for yourself. That's why you have the Tower here, and you have the your spirit guides laughing. I mean, I feel their laugh too here. You're a person who is very kind, very sweet, very encouraging, but make no mistake, a very strong character indeed. And that's how your spirit guides see you, pile number 2. You're quite unpredictable, because when you're not treated with respect, because that's very important for you, you make sure you teach people, and that's part of the teachings that you want to show the world. You teach people that you are to be respected, and that's why you have this teacher aura to you. And it's not like you're malicious, not at all. You have this healthy balance of standing up for yourself, and that's why you have boundaries here with fairness. So you're quite a fair person yourself, pile number 2. You're very kind, but if you're not treated with respect, you will shock the person in front of you with grace and with a lot of ethical standards. You're not going to go out of your way do something that is nasty, but you're definitely going to shock people with your strong character and how you're able to put people in their place when it comes to talking to you with respect, because you make sure that you never judge people. You're not a judgmental person, that you treat everyone equally and fairly, and that you treat them with kindness. And if they mistakenly think they can cross their boundaries with you, you're going to show them what a big mistake that was, and it's really going to come as a surprise for everyone. So you have your spirit guides having the sweet laugh here because when you're not treated right, they know what's coming for them, pile number 2. They know the lesson that you're going to teach people, and through you doing that, pile number 2, you really teach people finally that kindness is not weakness. They get to understand, and they get to revise their thoughts about kind people, that kindness does not stem from weakness. They are two separate things. You can be a kind, strong person, and you can be a kind, weak person who needs to grow. And this way, you market for being a kind person, because through you, people admire your strength, admire your courage and your self-confidence, and they see this charismatic combination between being a sweet, lovely person and a very strong person at the same time, pile number 2. What your spirit guides love about you, pile number 2, is that you're a very responsible person in your community. People can definitely rely on you. If you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it, and you're going to work hard, and you're going to take the time to make sure it comes out really well. as you work on things, pile number 2, you are driven by ideal images in your head that you always want to aspire to reach. I wouldn't say a perfectionist, but you're definitely someone who aspires to reach excellence. A lot of the times you love working very hard at what you do to achieve certain things. You're here to change the world as it is into something better, pile number 2. And you're good at finding what is wrong, and you don't like it when things aren't the way they are supposed to be. So you're very disciplined into achieving excellence. You work very hard. You're a very reliable person in the community, very orderly. You're a productive person. Yes, definitely someone who is quite reliable. For some of you, I see your spirit guides wanting to say that you should be developing a bit more patience, because sometimes you would work hard and then sometimes you would leave things. Sometimes, and some of you, not all of you, if this resonates with you, that you know this is a message from your spirit guides here, that sometimes you need to develop a little bit of patience to do some things, or to deal with some people, or to deal with certain things in life. It's really going to serve you a lot. Oh, patient, I see. Patience for reaching the things that you want. So you will be working towards it, but you might get frustrated, might get a bit stressed or angry. Not angry, but sad that you didn't reach it yet. And here I see your spirit guides strongly. I know they're telling you that you need to develop patience here. And while you're going to work at it, your learning lesson here is to work at it with calmness, just as your gentle nature always is. But I think you sometimes get out of your nature, or what is it called? You come out of this gentle nature because you truly care about the world, and you truly care about what it is that you want to achieve. And sometimes you are too stressed when working on things. So here I see your spirit guides telling you to have faith and develop patience. Take things slowly and little by little until they are done. Pile number 2. Okay, so now let's take your clarification. No, wait. Let's get an oracle card and see, how do your spirit guides see you, pile number 2. Wow, bell. So this is throat chakra straight away, awakening. So pile number 2, like we said, you're some sort of master soul, and you're here to speak out the truth, to be an example for everyone to watch and learn from, and at the same time to speak out some truth, to change things about the world that are not going well, to create awareness and create an awakening that is really going to help shape the world into a better place. And there is definitely, again, for you, pile number 2, a certain mission that you need to work on. This mission will bring you a lot of fortune, and at the same time is going to create this awakening for everyone else. It's going to help everyone ascend, and it's really going to make the world, like we felt with your energy here, a better place. Remember when we said in the beginning, if you were the one to take over the world, you would bring world peace? So I'm not saying you're going to take over the world, but I'm saying you're definitely going to have a great effect on the world or your community with this beautiful master soul that you have. Remember, your spirit guides are saying you are the beautiful soul. It just touches my heart every time I hear it. Pile number 2. So yeah, you have a soul mission here that you're supposed to work on. Your spirit guides are giving you the downloads for it, are really helping you create this. And soon, as you work on it, you're really going to spread a lot of awareness. Do you see how many flowers? It looks like so many people wearing their flower hat here. And so I think with your throat chakra, you are really going to help guide everyone towards the right path. You might not do it through a job, by the way. It could be through your community, by telling people about your thoughts and ideas. Or it could be here with the King of Wands about speaking out your truth and telling everyone. This is why you might have 2 wands here and the Tower. Shocking everyone with a different idea on how to do things in an integrated way. This is why you are very similar to pile number 1 in this regard, is that you balance things out between being strong and kind, balancing different ideas together and presenting them to the world. Pile number 3. Pile number 2, sorry. It's 35-35, so that was a confirmation right there for sure for you, pile number 2, with your spiritual mission here. I'm so excited for you. I don't know what you are going to be up to, but it seems like you're a master spirit, like we talked about, and you're definitely here to change something. Pile number 2. What I see here is change boundaries. It's like there are set ways of doing things. They're very rigid, and you're here to mend or melt this rigidness and recreate something from the very beginning so that we see things in a completely different manner. It's this rigidness that was stopping us from improving and ascending. And you're here to take these rigid fences, create new ones that we can mold into the right thing. Pile number 2. That was completely channeled here. This was definitely from your spirit guides. Pile number 2. Okay. So let's see how your spirit guides see you. Pile number 2. What a sweet, sweet pile. Oh my God. Letting go. Morality, of course. I'm gonna take 2 more cards for you. Success and intensity. So there's no question here, pile number 2, that you are a very passionate person. Of course, it's clear in all your cards here and your energy in general. You are a person who is very passionate about what they do. You put your whole self in, you immerse yourself into whatever you're working on, and that's why you get the best out of it. And so even though you're a person who is very passionate and works hard to achieve the best, you have again this balance of letting go of what is not serving you or the community, even if you've worked very hard on it. And so you're here to make a real change, not to build ego. And if you find at some point that what you've been working on was not the right direction, you have no problem taking that down and rebuilding the right thing, or adjusting it, or working double the effort to make sure you deliver the right thing. So this letting go of yours is very unique to you. Not everyone has the capability to say, you know what, I've worked all these years in this career, it's not right for me, I'm gonna make a change slowly, but I'm gonna make a change. Or these people that I've spent my life with, I've spent my life with them, but it just doesn't feel right. I can do more things with my life. I deserve better love. I don't deserve to be treated like that. And you will be the one to drop all your friends, all your relationships, all your work, if you're not being treated right, if it's not the right thing. Because you're not all about the 3D, you're not about materialism, you don't have attachment to things, and you would always do the right thing. And that's why you're a great example to everyone else. Pile number 2. And so from the way your spirit guides see you, they see you as a very successful person, because you're all about doing the right thing. And so you eventually find your way, and you eventually succeed, because you keep trying and you keep educating yourself. You keep leaving the road that's not serving you and taking a whole new one. Remember, from the very beginning, I remember your spirit guides told you we're proud of this new beginning you're taking. This is you, pile number 2. You do not mind starting anew if this is going to serve you and humanity in general. And this is why success comes to you here in your reading. They see you as a very successful person, and they're standing behind you with every step that you take. Pile number 2, very proud of you here. And last but not least, of course, your spirit guides see you as a very ethical person, highly ethical person who has a lot of integrity and is not willing to take shortcuts or do things the wrong way just to finish something. You, again, pile number 2, would be the one to slow down, to see what's up, and while everyone's moving forward, you'll be the one who takes their time to make sure things are done right so that you don't harm anyone along your way as you create what you need to create. So pile number 2, that was your reading. What a beautiful reading and what a beautiful soul. I feel so blessed that you are here and one of my viewers. Thank you for sticking around, and if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So if you've chosen the Cinnabar, it's very clear. This is how your stone looks like. It's very clear. I see your spirit guides telling you that you are going to create big things in life. You're going to be a very successful person, because the Cinnabar is all about manifestation, wealth, also about abundance. So I see a lot of magician power here. I see your spirit guides telling you that you're going to achieve big things in life. You have a lot of potential to you. So I see your spirit guides as being very proud of you. I hear them encouraging you while you reach beyond what you believe was possible. So you're meant for greatness, pile number 3. Your spirit guides see you as a powerful person who has a lot of stamina. You're able to carry out your tasks and go after the things that are larger than life. In fact, did you know that the Cinnabar originated from a Persian word meaning dragon's blood? And so you're this, they see you as this strong person who is able to tackle and go after what they want. They see you as a person who has a lot of strong character, someone who's full of potential and great power, a force to be reckoned with. This is how your spirit guides see you. You have equally strong spirit guides. This Leo energy here, very strong spirit guides. You're a very strong person yourself, and it seems like you have a lot of things to achieve. I see with the magician power here that you also have, surprisingly, along with that, very intuitive skills. You're highly intuitive along with your strength, and that's a rare combination. That's probably why you got the dragon's blood. So you are very good in the earthly realms and being with this masculine power of go-getting, achieving what is beyond possible, and at the same time the feminine power of being highly intuitive. And that combination is what makes you a magician. If you get a magician card here, I'm not going to be surprised at all. So yes, a very, very strong character here, a force that is not to be reckoned with at all. You are a person who is working towards your goal, is meant to work toward their goal and achieve things. And you are very focused and goal-driven, and your spirit guides are equally focused and goal-driven with you. They help you out, they show you opportunities, they make things happen for you. They really assist you behind the scenes more than you can imagine. Pile number 3, again, your spirit guides, there's a message here of being very proud of you, of seeing you as a strong character here. Someone who's coming to change the ancestral karma, I hear. Change how things have been done before with the strength that you have. Maybe achieving bigger things that you're meant to achieve in this lifetime. Pile number 3. Okay, I think we're now ready to see what your tarot cards have to say. Yeah, very strong character, because you know the cinnabar was sometimes used as pigment, and it's like you're gonna leave your mark on the world. Pile number 2, for sure. You're here to leave a mark on the world. Okay, so let's see. Very busy person, I hear. Very busy person. Metaphysical powers. Who are you? Oh, wow, of course. You get the 8 of Pentacles. I'm not surprised. Hard worker. You're here on a mission. You're here to do things. You have the 3 of Wands. Okay, so let's little by little uncover what how your spirit guides see you. Pile number 3. 10 of Swords, again, very strong character. Someone who's not beaten down. My God. King of Swords, obviously. CEO vibes here. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. A lot of swords. Again, very sharp, smart person. Hardworking. You're going to amount to something very big. Pile number 3. That is for sure. What did I say? Oh my God. I told you you were going to leave your mark on the world. So pile number 3, you're destined to be quite famous. Your name is going to be known around the world. You're going to be really recognized, either around the world or in your field or in your community. And like I said, you have a strong team who believes that you have a strong presence, that you have a strong character, and they're very proud of you because of that. They know that you are working towards achieving something big, and they are here to help you do that. Pile number 3. They see your hard work. They see you as a person who's very organized, a leader, someone who goes and gets their goals done. They know that at some point in your life you're going to fly very high, and you're going to experience things that you have not experienced before. Pile number 3. Things that you can only dream of. And that's coming straight from your spirit guides here, I feel. And it seems like you're going to maybe become your own business. You're going to become a business person. Maybe you're going to have maybe your own project, or that you will have a great effect as being a big leader here. Pile number 3. So your spirit guides feel like they can depend on you to finish your life mission. They feel like you are a person who will always see how to fix things when they're not going right. That's why you have the 10 of Swords depicted as someone standing up here, and that's why you have the 3 of Swords right next to it. And so they believe that you're not the sort of person who's going to be waiting and crying and feeling bad that certain things happen. You stand strong no matter how big things hit you, whether it's legal issues or family issues or whatever it is. You have a very strong character, and they are confident that you're going to stand up for yourself, that you're going to, it's not going to hit you. It's like a wave that's going to hit and pass. You're going to be standing strong. And so you always stand there strong, thinking about what needs to get done, thinking about all the sort of actions you need to take. You take things slowly. You don't stress yourself that much. And you act like a leader and see what needs to get done to rectify whatever happened. And that's what puts you in this unique place. That's why you have this dragon's blood stone here with the Cinnabar. Pile number 3. Definitely, like we said from the very beginning, force to be reckoned with. Pile number 3. So, of course, as a result, the way your spirit guides see you, pile number 3, is that you're a person who's very confident. They're proud of how confident you are, how you hold your head high, how you exude strength with your walk and with everything that you do, and that's certainly needed for this life mission that you have in this lifetime. And they always see that you have a sense of direction, you know where you're going, you know what you want to achieve, you love being successful, you're driven by your love for success, and they're confident that you are going to pursue your dreams because of that love and how you're driven to achieve these things that you want. They see you, pile number 3, as a very energetic person who's constantly going to be getting up and doing what needs to get done when it needs to get done. So I see a lot of self-discipline there, and so you're not only strong as a character, you're strong at the very depth of your core, because that's the highlight of your character. You everything stems from this root from this strong root that you have. Your self-discipline stems from your strength. Your strong character and how you present yourself stems from your strength. How you're able to achieve and dream big and believe in yourself stems from your strength. Even your high intuition stems from spiritual strength. Very strong character here, no doubt about it, pile number 3, and that is how your spirit guides see you. Another thing that I see about you here, that your spirit guides really love about you, is that you're highly alert. You don't come across as a naive person at all. You always have your eyes open by nature, and so you're able to detect if things are about to go wrong, if someone doesn't feel right to you. You're very smart. You don't fall into traps very easily because you take your time to think and analyze things properly. Because you're highly driven, you want to make sure that things go right and that you achieve what you want. And so you're very careful about picking the right plan, and that entails picking the right project, picking the right deal, and that entails you not jumping into things because you're excited. You take your time to think about the contract. You take your time to see if this will actually serve you, even if you're very excited. And you, because of the strength that we talked about, you're more than willing to let it all drop if it doesn't serve you. You take your time to think about the deals you get. You're not prone to falling into traps. And that is something about your character, not just with your business or your work or your studies, but that also entails and happens, with your personal relationships. You're also not the person who quickly jumps into relationships just because someone told you something nice, or just because this is with someone popular that everyone else likes, or that thing or the other. You think about what is right for you very well, and you make sure that you don't fall into the wrong thing for you. And it's this waiting, taking your time, and not reacting to things very quickly that shows the true strength of your character and personality, pile number 3. And so here your spirit guides sees you as one of the team. That's so cool. So your spirit guide sees you as one of their team members that is here on the planet, on the 3D realm. You're here to achieve things, and they are one of your team members helping you to achieve this goal. As you pursue it, they believe in your decisions, they believe in your mind and how you do things, and they're just here to support. But they have a lot of faith in you, and they know that you're going to do it eventually, pile number 3. Definitely deal with you as one of the team members, one of the strong team members as well. All right, so now I think we're ready to pick up an oracle card for you. Sorry. And we're going to see how your spirit guides see you. We want more information, please. Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. You have transcendence. I told you, you not only have masculine power, but you have a lot of feminine power. There's balance here. And you, again, what's up with life missions these in this reading, pile number 3? So again, well, I guess your spirit guides are using this reading to tell you guys about this, your spirit, your spiritual mission. And so again, I see for you here, pile number 3, that you are here to change something in the world. See, when I keep saying that I get very unique viewers every time, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I keep saying it. And so you're here to help change something significant in the world, pile number 3. It's going to have a great effect in the world, and that's why you have been chosen to come here and do it. And because of this change, you're going to get a lot of recognition for it. But most importantly, you're somehow going to help change something in the world. That's why you have feminine power. Because with your masculine power, you're going to help us all ascend. You're going to help us all change the way we're doing things into something better. So it's this combination between a physical mission and a spiritual mission that will really help us all ascend to something better. So pile number 3, if you want to share what your life mission is about, seems very unique here, I would love to know. But if you can't share it, I totally understand. Sometimes we need to withhold things until we have done it. But if you can share it, I would love to know. Pile number 3. Such a unique character here that I absolutely admire. Okay. So you're going to change something unique, and it pertains to your strength. Your strength is needed to push through that and change it. Pile number 3. That's why. Wow. It seems like you're up to something really big. Pile number 3. Wow. That's why you have a combination between masculine and feminine power. I'm really impressed, to be quite frank with you. Okay, so now let's see what else your spirit guides see about you. What do they think about you, pile number 3? The dream. Wow. They truly admire your character, pile number 3. It seems again that you're part of this team. You're dearly loved as this team. I think you're also dearly missed. You've had a lot of lifetimes with these spiritual guides. You've been through a lot together, and you're finally achieving it here in this lifetime. Pile number 3. Okay, let's put all the cards together first. You have totality here with the 5 of Wands. Strong character is written all over your cards. Ah, very nice. 7 of Swords, politics here, and going with the flow. So see, pile number 3, this mission of yours can only be achieved by you. It requires not just a lot of self-confidence and strength, as we have been going on and on about it for quite some time now. It requires someone who is very strong on their feet, quick on their feet, witty, someone who is able to maneuver through all the political laws or all the worldly games and make it happen. So we cannot have a nice person in this place or in this mission that you're working on. We certainly need someone who can negotiate, someone who is able to be a great diplomat, someone who's able to walk through life and deal with easy and difficult people, charm people until they get what they need done. And this is going to be for the sake of the planet or for the sake of of your community maybe. it's definitely something that's going to have a great effect. And it really needs someone who has this charm, has this combination of a strong character and being able to maneuver with people, being great socially in order to achieve this mission. And so, of course, what I see with your spirit guides, they see you as someone who's very good with communication, someone who's very good at charming others, speaking to other people, and somehow in a smart way making what they need happen, achieving what they want done through networking and relations, and presenting your ideas well, presenting your thoughts very well. I see a lot of eloquence here, a lot of charm. And also I see you as quite an attractive person. So your attractiveness is here to help you in order to achieve this mission that you're supposed to do. Another thing that I see about you here very clearly, pile number 3, is that your spirit guides see you as a very flexible person. You don't break. Again, when you see things not going your way, you're not going to sit down and cry. You're going to go with the flow and see how through this flow you're able to create something new that will take you back to what you wanted to achieve. Pile number 3. So such a unique, amazing reading here. I loved your reading, pile number 3. I don't know who you are, but you really stunned me. And most importantly, I'm so happy that you're here watching my readings. Thank you. Please stick around. Please subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And pile number 3, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. So you've chosen this beautiful stone here. You've chosen the Amazonite. And let me tell you, well, the first thing I see your spirit guides think about you is that you are a healer, a real healer here on the planet. Pile number 4. So the Amazonite is used as a filter. It filters vibrations. It's what it does best. And so from electromagnetic pollution, your thoughts, environmental influences, you name it, it's all about filtration. And so I see your spirit guides, they see you as a person who is here to change things. And this really reminds me of technology. And it's not like you're here to change technology, but during this great technological era, I think you're here, not I think, I know you're here, pile number 4, you're here to help us adapt while heal at the same time. You remind us, you help us filter and take out what is best for us and to push away the bad things that come with this technological era here. You are a person who is an introvert sometimes. That not that you're very good with people, mind you, with the Amazonite. You filter the right people in your surrounding, but you are a person who is not a people pleaser, and that's why, again, you're here with a mission. We need this strong character to change and shift the way and filter the way things are being done. And so your spirit guides, they see you as a strong healer who does not need anyone to validate you, does not need anyone to push you forward. In fact, you're very motivated about helping heal the world, one way or the other. In this era that we're in, it doesn't have to be technological. It's just that it shows us that you, during this era, you have a very strong role. And yeah, you're very motivated. You don't need anyone to push you forward. And if you did, you wouldn't be where you are today. So there's a strong sense of independence here, and not afraid to be by yourself or do things yourself. Let me adjust that. You're a very good listener, a potential safe haven for many people. Pile number 3. What I see about you here as well is that you are quite an attractive person, not just with your physical features, which are very apparent, of course, but with your soul. Your soul makes you a very attractive person, pile number 4. Your spirit guides, again here, they come from the same soul family, and they are here with you, again here, same as pile number 3, acting as a team member to help you heal the world in some sort. Your spiritual guides, pile number 4, see you as a person who has great discernment skills. It allows you to be unbiased in your decision making. It offers you clarity on which choices are best for you. You're able to look at things and see what not only sounds right but feels right. And this is how you combine both your intuitiveness and your sharp mental skills to take the right decisions, pile number 4. So not only are you a healer, pile number 4, your spirit guides see you as someone who genuinely wants to help. So it's not like you're getting gains from these. I mean, if you do get a lot of gains from them, that's great. But you genuinely want to help people from the heart. You want to hold people's hands. You genuinely care about them and you want to help heal them. And if it were in your hands to help out in any way, you would definitely be doing that, pile number 4. And because of your beautiful nature, how caring, warm, friendly, and generous you are, you do sometimes attract people who want to take advantage of you, and not only that, but push you down as well, because you're too good to be true, and you remind them of this characteristics that they need to adjust about themselves. I see your spirit guides as really blocking a lot of these people off your way, and sometimes allowing some in so that you can grow as a spirit, pile number 4, develop your strength and learn how to deal with them at the same time. So very, very wise spiritual team, just like you here, pile number 4, that has this balance between protecting you but at the same time allowing you to grow and learn. So your spirit guides see you as someone who loves their freedom, someone who speaks their mind. So quite a confident person here, pile number 4. They're proud of your confidence, and you speak your mind because you know you'll be saying the truth. You know you'll be helping someone, pile number 4. And that's why you always choose to say what is right. Okay, pretty cool here. I can't help look at magnetism. So pile number 4, you have a strong role here, combining between what science has achieved and connecting it somehow with the spiritual world. I get that very strongly for some of you. I don't know what I channeled here, but I have to say what I'm seeing. Whether you know about this now or you'll find out later, it's a connection here, some healing that has to do with using science and spirituality maybe at the same time, using science and showing how spirituality has been talking about this, something along these realms, pile number 4. So you have a big healing mission here on the planet, as I see for you. All right. You detach from the outside sometimes to connect on the inside, and that's very important for you to personally heal as well, pile number 4. Okay, so you have the 5 of Cups. We're seeing how your spiritual guides see you. Wow, what a card. You have the 10 of Pentacles. You have the Magician. Whoa, pile number 4. Who are you? What is going on here? Okay, so you're definitely here on a very strong soul mission. See? That's what I'm saying. I have very unique viewers. They shock me every time. What can I say? Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. And Ace of Swords. So pile number 4. The way your spirit guides see you is someone like you literally have healing hands in the Magician here. I cannot believe this. I mean, your cards really speak out magnitudes of what you're supposed to do here and how they see you. So pile number 3, your spirit guides, like I said, you come from a certain soul tribe. Unbelievable. Do you see how this looks the same with your tree here and the Amazonite? Unbelievable. Just confirming the same thing. You come from your spiritual team come from the same soul tribe. They are here to help you bring healing to families, because when we heal individuals, families in general heal, and when families heal, it becomes a healthier world, and you have a key role, pile number 4, in doing that in the world. Unbelievable. You have a very unique, very strong spiritual mission here that is very apparent, and that's what your spirit guides want to tell you, and that's how they see you. They're very proud of you. They believe so much in you, and they know that with your healing powers, you're really going to change how things are done. It's unbelievable. Do you see how they're depicting the same thing? Do you see that, pile number 4? And this straight away shows me that with your healing power, you have the capability to really shift and shape and change the way things are being done, taking it all down the drain, everything that is not serving us at the moment, and introducing at the forefront something that works with people, something that works with families, something that is really going to help heal all of us. Who are you, pile number 4, and what are you up to? I don't know. So whether you're going to be doing that around the world, with your family, with your community, or again, around the world, like I said, you are going to be a wish come true for everyone, pile number 4. You have a combination of being very intuitive and very smart. You're very equipped with the knowledge that you have, that your spirit guides have been equipping you with over the years. And you have a mixture between having a kind heart, a caring heart, someone who genuinely cares, and that of itself is healing power, along with the information that you have. Together, you're going to be a wish fulfillment for so many people. And it's unbelievable how your spirit guides, if we're talking about how do your spirit guides see you, they believe so much in you. They believe that you are going to be that person that does this in the world. So they're there backing you up for this mission in specific. Pile number 4, your spirit guides see you as a very smart person who's hungry for knowledge, someone who loves learning, very resourceful, someone who's capable of looking at things differently and seeing what kind of resources they have in order to create it and make it happen. Very skilled person here who has depended on themselves, has depended on educating themselves and not waiting for specific organizations to teach them. And so because you are a person who is thirsty for knowledge, runs after the right information, researches and acquires knowledge for yourself, it has put you in this position exactly where you need to be. in order to heal the world somehow. So you have a big role here. Kudos to you, pile number 4. Again, I'm amazed. What can I say? It's very strong here with your knowledge and wisdom and your education. You're really going to be a wish fulfillment in the field of healing in your community or around the world. Pile number 4. So that's a very specific pile here that I see. Unbelievable. What I see your spirit guides saying is that they're backing you up. They're very proud of you. They have seen you go through healing yourself, and they know and they're confident that you're gonna make it. Pile number 4. Again, I told you I felt a similarity between you and the pile right before you. And pile number 2, with having a life mission here. Look, pile number 4. If you're wondering if this life mission of yours, this healing life mission, is going to bring you a lot of fortune, I can tell you it's definitely going to bring a lot of fortune and maybe fame to you. Here I see a community that is listening to your thoughts, that is healing as you speak. Pile number 4. Healing as you speak. What is the song that I'm remembering? The song that I hear for you very strongly from your spirit guides is strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his song, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I'm sorry, I had to tell you about that. I really felt it was coming straight from your spirit guides. It's that kind of effect that you're going to have on the world. And that's probably why you're going to have so many people feeling your healing energy, feeling your soft touch, and truly being affected by you. Pile number 4. What a beautiful soul here, and what a life mission. I'm awestruck. I mean, I felt strongly with this song, pile number 4. I feel like you've been healing me personally. So I don't know what you're up to, but kudos to you, pile number 4. Now let's see what else your spirit guides think about you. I see a lot of pride in you. A lot of pride in who you are and what you're going to do. Pile number 4. Ooh, 2 came out. And this one's coming out. And this one, let's take them. So you have traveling. Okay, so it looks like it's going to have a great effect here. Whoa, courage. Wow, your word is going to really travel and spread. Pile number 4. You have totality and you have morality. So pile number 4, your spirit guides really believe, the way they see you is that you have everything that it takes. You have the strong character that it takes in order to do this mission and heal everyone. If you're doubting yourself in any way, they're here in this reading telling you that you've got everything that it takes. Don't doubt yourself. Grow and heal as you're healing everyone else. They're here telling you that they'll be here holding your hands through it. They'll be guiding you. They're not going to leave you alone. They believe that you have all the power and the courage that it takes to do things. Don't think about your lack of resources. Don't think about what you need in order to do it. You'll find yourself blossoming out of nowhere. You'll find yourself doing it even with the resources that you think you might not have, or the energy that you might not have, or whatever it is that you feel you can't do. You're being here guided spiritually to achieve this life mission. They believe that with your heart you have the integrity and the honesty that is needed in the world at the moment. in order to help everyone else ascend spiritually, help everyone heal finally in this tough world that we're in at the moment. I think there is a combination of different problems at the moment with technology, wrong information, certain people making sure that they only speak, not allowing more research into other areas. I think we have a lot of people in charge who do not really care that much. I'm not saying all of them. There are wonderful people out there. I'm saying some that do not really care about us that much. And while I'm so proud of where we are in the world and so proud of all the researchers and scientists that we have, we should always listen to them. But at the same time, I feel like there's room for more that we need to explore. And I feel here that you're equipped with the knowledge and the heart to pursue this. Pile number 4. This is really unbelievable. Pile number 4, I'm so proud of you here. Kudos to you. You have the integrity to do this and the strength to do this, and your spiritual team is really rooting for you here. So all the best of luck, and if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to hit the bell so that you never miss a reading, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!